Hey, coming back at you for another video, you guys. So this kind of goes along with the money saving video because I mentioned in there using up all the things you have before buying new stuff. And I had to make a separate video on it because I was like, the fact that I have so much extra things is insane. And it's completely unintentional. It's just going through, like, my house is kind of like, it was organized-ish, okay? It wasn't perfect, but like I've been going through things over the last year and into this year and been trying to, like I said, put all the multiple things together. That way I truly know how much of everything I have, because it's getting out of hand. Like, some things I already knew not to buy more stuff of, but it's just like some things I always forget. I'll like, oh, I think I'm out of this, and I'll go and buy another one. And I have 5 more, like, or more. Like, sometimes it's obscene. Like, so my first category, things not to let me buy this year, okay? Don't let me buy these things. Pens, pencils, highlighters, craft supplies in general. Please don't let me buy them, okay? This is a plea, okay? If you see me in a craft store, tell me no. Tell me, put it down. Oh my God. Also, if you see me near a pet store, don't let me pick up another cat because they're just too freaking wild. Anyway, they're knocking my tripod down. Anyway, so no, just say no to craft supplies, okay? I have too many. I'm going to put up the pictures here. You can see how many. I've had to actually put them in organizational bins, okay? You know you have too much of one thing when you have to put it in its own bin, okay? I mean, some of this stuff I'm going to tell you is when I was in school. This is kind of story time, okay? I'm a very weird person, okay? Very weird. When I was going to school back in the day, I felt like I always had enough stuff, but like I didn't always have everything I wanted. And then when I moved here and I started going to college, I just went buck wild, you know, like prices went down. I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm never going to want for anything. And maybe it's just my, like, poor ass background. I have always, like, I stocked up on so much stuff. Every time there was a back to school sale, Amanda was there. Oh, she bought 10 packs of pens. Did she need 10 packs of pens? She only probably needed 1 pen for all of college. Yeah. Do you know how many pens she bought? 10 packs of pens. So now I have so much stuff. Like, it's obscene. And like, the good thing to do would be to give it away. But I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? I have kids. What the heck? Here's pencils and pens. You got pencils and pens for years. Because I've got pencils and pens, okay? And then, because I'm nuts, like, and then I got really into highlighters. Because when I was in my program, I was like, highlight every book. Because I'm like, I'm going to keep this. Highlight, 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 highlight. Highlight this. At one point, it made no sense because the whole page was highlighted. And you're like, that really didn't help my cause, but whatever. But obsessed with highlighters. So I went and bought so many of them because I was like, oh my God, these are cool, 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 these are cool. Stocked up. I have a whole bin of highlighters now. It's getting out of hand. And then I was on Holler.com. This is years later. A time I'm not even in school, a time I don't need highlighters. You know, I probably need 1 highlighter at my desk. That could last me months. Maybe even years. I don't know, because I barely highlight stuff. I mean, I do in my little notebook every once in a while, but that's not often. So I like go, and they had like a giant pack of highlighters. I was like, oh my God, $3 for 25 highlighters that are in rainbow of colors. Sign me up, okay? So I just stocked up on them. It's a hoarder's problem, okay? Like, it's a real serious problem. I stocked up on them. I threw all of them in my bin. I've only used 1 highlighter. It's still on my desk. It's not dried up. Nothing's wrong with it. I don't need that much stuff. Like, it's getting out of hand. So my goal in this year, continuing on into the future, is to literally say to myself, you know what? Do you have it at home? If you have it at home, why is it in your hand right now? Put that shit down, okay? So this is gonna be my goal for this year, okay? The next thing, tea and coffee. I don't know why I have so much tea and coffee. I drink 1 cup a day. Sometimes 2 if I'm getting wild. But like, why do I have so much of it? And you know why? It's because I'll go to like grocery outlet and they'll have like K-cups on sale or something like that. Oh my god, they got black tea K-cups. Oh my god, stock up, stock up, stock up. And then you get 96 of them. And then I'll be like, oh my god, they got these K-cups on sale, or they have these tea bags on sale. Oh my god, stock up, stock up, stock up, stock up. Then now I have a pantry with drawers full of tea. I have 3 drawers with just tea. That is a problem. There's only 2 people that live in this household. Why is there so much tea? And I mean, I don't mean sassy gossip tea. I mean physical tea. So we've got all that going on. And then, like, in the coffee area, I've got a whole bag of coffee. I've got K-cups. I've got Asian coffee. I've got espresso in a container. I've got so much coffee. Don't let me buy any more coffee. I beg of you. It's getting out of hand. Like, all this stuff's gonna go bad if I don't get rid of it. So, like, don't let me buy these things anymore. These are 2 food items that should not ever go in my cart again. Like, no way. No how. I have too much of it. So, next item on the agenda, candles and lighters, okay? Candles, wax melts, lighters, oil, don't let me buy any more of them. It's becoming a problem. Every time I go to the store, if this is another reason I do grocery pickup now, because if I go and look around places, that's when you get in trouble. So I try not to even go in the store. I just, give me my stuff, let me leave. I don't want to look. I don't want to look at anything. I just want to get what I need. So I try to keep that in mind now, because I will buy things. And then if essential oils, if I get them, it literally needs to be for a purpose. Like if I'm getting a lemon essential oil, it's because I'm making a DIY cleaner. It is not because I'm going to go and just use it in my little oil burner because I have too much oils, too many melts, too many candles. It's getting out of hand. I really need to go through all of them. And I have so many of them, it's probably going to take me years to just empty that drawer out. So don't let me buy any more of them, okay? This is a plea. Also, gift wrap, gift bags, gift paper, tissue, bows, birthday cards. It's crazy. This is one of the things I always forget I have, and I've just gotten better about it because recently I put all my crap together. Before, I had like wrapping paper here, I had wrapping paper here, I had some tissue paper here, and I would always forget I had it, and then I would go buy a new one because I'm like, okay, I need a baby boy bag, I need a bow, I need all that stuff. And then like the tissue paper, you only use like 3 sheets, but they give you 20. And then what does that do? It's just like laying around somewhere. So I consolidated all my stuff. And I'm like, I have so much stuff. Like, I could gift wrap the whole year plus of gifts. Like, I might need a gift bag occasionally if it's a weird occasional gift bag. But I mean, if it's just a basic gift bag, I got it covered, okay? If it's wrapping paper, basic wrapping paper, next thing is, oh, I was gonna say school supplies in general, because that kind of goes along with craft supplies, but it's like another tangent off of that because I've realized that I have so many school supplies that I had to put in another category. Index cards, lined sheet paper, folders, notebooks. And what's crazy is for Christmas, I was asking George for a notebook because I'm like, you know what, I need a notebook. Like, I looked, I had 10 notebooks. Some of them have been used, like a few pages were used. Rip those pages out. I still have like maybe 100 sheets left of that notebook I could use. So I'm sitting there like, why did I ask him for a notebook? Like, I already have 10 in the drawer. Like, it's becoming a problem. And that's another reason I'm like trying to consolidate all this crap together. Like, okay, put all the notebooks together, put all the paper together, put all the index cards together, that way, and label the bin. That way I know that if I need something, I need to check that supply. Okay, again, you guys, so I wanted to keep continuing here because there's so many things, and I just thought of one as I'm like doing this video right now, and I better write it down. We'll get to that in a minute here. The next thing, which is kind of hilarious because I was just talking about how I have so many of certain things I have to get bins to organize them. Oh, I have too many bins too. Like, I'll go to places like, let's say I went to Daiso and I'm like, man, these are so cool of bins. Like, they're a different shape, a different size, a different color, whatever. I stocked up on them because I'm like, I'm never over here and I don't want to like not be able to get what I want, you know, because it's like 2 hours from my house. So I have too many bins now. The irony that you have too many organizational items, okay? That you've hoarded organizational tools, okay? That's a problem. So like right near my feet right now is like a bin for things, and I have a bunch of other bins that I need to put in the closet with my bin collection. So it's just like things like that. You're like thinking to yourself, like, why do I have so many of one thing? I don't know. But it's one of those things, like, I like organizing and I never want to be out of a bin. But then I'll go and buy, like, you know what? I don't know if I have the right bin. I better go get a different bin. I could have made another bin work. It's insanity. Okay, so don't let me buy bins anymore. Unless I've checked my collection. And then otherwise I should make those bins work because it's getting out of hand. Scissors. When I went and cleaned my craft room last year, not just this last time, but like last year I did a really deep cleaning of my craft room. I cleaned out so much stuff. I found everything and then I put it in the right place, and it's so nice right now. Like, it's heavenly, okay? There's a few things that need help, but most things are nice and orderly. And I found I have so many scissors. An obscene amount of scissors. It's like, I don't know why I bought more scissors all the time. It's like, I must have not been able to find them, so I just kept buying more and more and more. I currently have 2 pairs downstairs, okay, in the kitchen area. Just 2 pairs just downstairs, okay? And then I have another pair. I might even have a 3rd pair downstairs, to be honest. I might. I'm not 100% sure. And then I have a pair in the garage that's with the Christmas stuff. It's just Christmas scissors. Don't ask me what that means, but I'm turning into a psycho. And then I have currently 4 pairs upstairs on the craft table, and I have 2 behind me. That's 6 scissors in one room. Oh, and we also have a pair in the bathroom. I just thought about that because I used it to cut open my tube of face wash. So we have 7 pairs of scissors upstairs. That's not including what George has in his room. He could have 2 pairs of scissors in there. I don't know because I don't go in there. But I'm like, what? Why? So that's one thing I should never buy again. Unless they're freaking specialty scissors. I should, oh, and I also have like cutting hair scissors, but I'm not going to include those in the list because they're different. But these are just plain scissors. I have that many of them. Don't let me buy scissors again, okay? So, also the goal this year is I have so many shampoos and conditioners. I kind of went over it last video a little bit, so I'm not going to hype on it too much. But like, I would try new things, and let's say it wouldn't be like my favorite. I'm like, oh, I don't like it that much. And then I would go back to a previous product I liked better. And then I would do the same thing like a few months later. I'd be like, oh, this is cool. What is this? I want to try this. And then I would try that for a little bit. And then I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like that one that much either. And then I go back to the original products. I have so many shampoos right now. I have 2 pumps, 2-in-1, strictly just in my shower alone, that I told myself I have to work through. If I take a shower and I wash my hair in the shower, those are my shampoos. I cannot use anything else until those are gone. And they're giant pumps. Like I'll show you the picture. They're giant pumps, and they're like, they're less than halfway done now. And those are ones I've been working on forever because I can't wash my hair all the time because I have really dry hair. So the fact that I have so many of an item I can't use all the time is insane. And then I did a trial of the not herbal essences, it's the Garnier, the like more natural ones with the honey scent. It smells so good. It's my favorite. And then I went and bought fresh bottles of those because I was like, these are my absolute favorite. Of course I'm going to use these. And then I also used the Costco ones because I like those too. And I heard they were really great and they were a cheap price, so I went and got those. So now in the other bathroom, when I take a bath, if I wash my hair in the bathtub, then I have those shampoos. So that's not including all the like miscellaneous bottles that are halfway done that are just laying around. So last year I went through every single thing, and it was like, if there's no chance I'm going to use it, like it was really awful, then I'm getting rid of it. I'm giving it away or whatever. But if it's a chance that it was like, okay, I just maybe wasn't my favorite, I'm going to use it, because this is out of hand. Like, it's very wasteful to buy all of these things and not use them. So that's going to be my effort to save money. So I may not have to buy shampoo for another 2 years because I have so many bottles. But that's gonna be my goal, like not buying anything else until these are completed and I know that they're done. And along the same lines, I have soap bars, toothpaste, toothbrushes, and loofahs. I bought 2 more loofahs recently. Don't know why. I knew mine was wearing out and I was like, I need to get a replacement. Like, that makes sense. I had 2 brand new ones under the sink in a drawer with all of my 500 toothpaste. And so I had that. And then I went and bought 2 more. So now I have 4 loofahs. 4! It's gonna take me forever to get through these. Because, like, I'm that person that will use the one loofah until it's completely just destroyed. Like, and it's falling apart, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll change it, because, I mean, it's so nice. But if that's my personality already, then why do I need 4? Do you know how long 4 is going to take me? It's going to take me forever. Don't ever let me buy a loofah until those are completed. So maybe 4 years from now or so that I will get rid of all my loofahs. Toothbrushes. I have 3 backup manual toothbrushes that are in the bathroom that are fresh. Nobody's used them yet. They're just backup toothbrushes. I've got, let's see, 2 toothpastes that are unopened, that are whitening toothpaste, plus I just opened a fresh tube. So I'm in toothpaste for a while. And then I looked under the sink, and then when I did like a bathroom cleanup in one of my previous videos, I was looking and I have so many perfumes, so many body washes, like where you get these gift sets from people, and I have so many. And I don't tend to wear a lot of perfume because I work in the healthcare field and it's like kind of frowned upon to wear really perfumey stuff. So I don't wear a lot of perfume, you know, like if I go out, yeah, I'll put it on. But I have so much. I have a whole drawer of these, and this is the weeded out version. Before, I had 2 boxes in my closet of perfumes and body washes and stuff that I never went through, and I finally went through them and I was like, girl, this is out of hand. These need to go somewhere. Like, this is too much. Like, it's not healthy to have this much. You will never finish all these in your lifetime. And recently, when Bath & Body Works had a sale on, I was a nutter butter. I went and was like, oh my gosh, I love Beautiful Day. I should probably stock up on that. And I'm like, stop! Don't! Stop giving in to buying more you don't need. Like, you have so much. I have enough scents there to last me forever. Like, there's no reason for me to buy any more perfume or body lotion for a long time. Okay, so I have to keep reminding myself about that. Also, chapsticks. Am I the only one that has 1 million chapsticks? I keep finding them. Right now I have 1 chapstick in my purse, and I've been trying to keep working through it. And then George got me a chapstick for Christmas, and then I found my little drawer in there has like 20 chapsticks. My drawer near the bed has at least 2 chapsticks, maybe 3. I might have chapsticks laying around at any room in this house, in old purses, wherever. Like, there's so many of them, and I've not gotten through 1 tube of them. So that's gonna be my goal, to not buy any more lip products at all until those are completely used. It's just getting out of hand. Cleaning supplies as well. Like, this is one thing I've been trying to transition to, like, and you guys have kind of seen me doing this, into more natural products with less chemicals. And I've been using more of the method cleaners and things like that because I love it so much. But the fact is, I have a lot of chemically products I just need to get rid of. So my goal is going to be to like go through if I need a specific product and go find what I have and then really use those products up, because there's no sense in housing all this stuff. Like it's just taking up space. Like I have so many cleaners at this point that I have a, it's like a shoe caddy sort of thing that I hung on the back of the utility room door that's just cleaners, just full of cleaners. And they're all different purposes and whatever, you know, it's like Windex and blah, blah, blah. Like I just need to get rid of all that crap. You know what I mean? Don't let me buy any more stuff. So, sorry, I just dropped something. So that's gonna be another thing. That's one of the bigger ones, is just trying to get rid of so much stuff. And I mean, I could give stuff away, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to. I've already put my money in that stuff. You know what I mean? Let's just make it work and get rid of it. So, that's going to be one of my methods for decluttering this year, is literally trying to go through every single thing, making a list of like, if you need any of these items, do not buy it. Like, oh, and Q-tips, that was another thing too. I went and cleaned the bathroom out because I was like, I always buy Q-tips all the time because I'm like, man, I feel like we're out because we use them all the time. And I went and bought another pack, right? And they're like a 2-pack of 500. And I went and cleaned the cabinet out. I found 3 more packs. 3 more unopened packages. It's insanity to me. Like, and it's not like my house is so disorganized I really couldn't find it. It's just one of those things that's like, it was back in the cabinet a little bit and I could have looked and found it. But I'm trying to be really vigilant about it this year, because I feel like this has happened to me so much and so over and over and over again, and I keep accumulating things and not getting rid of things, that it's out of hand. Like, there's really no reason for me to buy these items at all for maybe the next 2 years. Soap bars, we've got, how many soap bars do we have? I think each bathroom, like the one guest bathroom that we use for just taking a bath, that room has like 4 containers of soap. 4 like boxes of soap bars, and I have like 6 bars of soap in our main bathroom. Like, I shouldn't have to buy soap for a while. Let's just be honest. So, unless I really need it this year, really need it, contrary to my wish haul, okay? But these things I don't need, and if you see me in public, don't let me buy them. Please stop me. Or if you're my family, please don't let me buy these things, because it's getting out of hand. And I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is just fed up with an abundance of things, or if they just feel like they have too much crap around and it just bugs them. And I mean, I've declared so much stuff last year and I still feel like there's so much more to go. But I feel like this is the biggest step so far, is just getting all those multiples in one area. And then that way I know that I don't need to buy it, because there's so many in one spot that I'll be able to figure it out. So that's my video today. It kind of goes along with the money saving video, but if you're in my boat, or you kind of notice you're having this kind of habit of like buying multiples because you kind of like lose things or whatever, that is like one of the biggest things that I think is going to save money this year. So keep that in mind, and hopefully this video was not just me ranting about how I've got problems, but also gave you some inspiration that if you like this content, feel free to subscribe, give me a like, and any comments in the comment section, and turn on your notifications so you know if you are getting all my content or not. So bye, you guys.